Johnny Prime here with Frantic TV. I got another episode of Around the Hood in 8 minutes for you today. I'm in Hudson River Park, the greenway that goes all the way down the Hudson River. I'm going to show you some cool stuff to see along this route. Got a lot of ground to cover, so buckle up. Here we go. Okay, the first spot I want to show you is the Intrepid Museum. This is an actual World War II era battleship that was used. Now it's a museum, and there's so much cool stuff to see in there. I highly recommend this if you've got a couple hours to kill and you're in the city and looking for something touristy to do. This is the jam, especially if you're like a war buff. I really like this place. Sometimes up on the deck they have fighter jets and things like that. It's really cool. Okay, next spot. Right here is the Circle Line. This is like a cruise. Goes around the harbor. You can eat and drink. There's also other food-related boats around here and bar-related boats around here. There's a lobster boat. There is a place called Frying Pan. That's a dock boat. You could sit on and hang out at the bar and have drinks and food. And similar to that, there's a place called Grand Banks as we get further down into Tribeca. Coming up on the Classic Car Club. And if you're a member, it's very expensive. I think you can use them. You can use all the cars. They have Ferraris, Porsches, old classics, Bentleys, you name it. Now, if we're lucky enough, up ahead, there's a heliport. If you're a big wig, high roller, baller type, you can use it to get around the city. Or you can even take it all the way out to Long Island's East End if you want to hit the beach and avoid traffic. Hopefully, if we're lucky, we see one taking off or landing. In fact, maybe I'll pull over and wait and see. Of course, no luck as we pass by. Figures too, I saw one before on my way up, but I didn't have the cameras running. That's just my luck. Cruising, just heading down. We're in the 20s now. This is Chelsea. Our next spot to point out to y'all is the Chelsea Piers. At Chelsea Piers, you can golf, you can ice skate. There's all sorts of activities here. There's restaurants, there's banquet halls, there's a driving range, there is mini golf. I'm not really supposed to be over here with the bike, but I want to show you what this looks like over here. And some cruises leave from here, some city cruises. Of course, I see a helicopter now. Taking it slow in here. I don't want to piss anyone off more than I already am. There's bowling, there's roller skating, ice skating. Coming up over here is the driving range. So that's Chelsea Piers. The next cool spot is right next door. It's called City Winery. It is a music venue, performance venue, restaurant. It's an actual functioning winery. And they have outdoor patio seats in the back along the water. They have all sorts of great food and drinks. And literally daily concerts. It's very cool. I've been meaning to do a riding review for this place. There's tons of bike parking right here too. It's a great spot to go with your bike. Right there, all the bike parking. And then through here, you get out to the back of the winery and the patio area. Right here. Just hang out along the water, drink some wine, eat some food. Perfect. And you can see the very next spot I'm taking you over there, across the way. This next spot is called Little Island. This is a relatively new development by the Parks Department here in the city. And as you can see, it is an island made up of a bunch of pillars that have been driven down into the harbor floor, and they built a park on top of these pillars. It's really cool. It looks like something out of a storybook. You can spend a long time in there just kind of browsing around and taking in the scenery. Very cool. Go by slow so you get some pan footage of it. Very cool. This place gets very crowded. I think you have to get your tickets ahead of time online. All right, let's get back on the greenway. We're passing the meatpacking district. You can see up straight ahead the World Trade Center. It's going to start getting a little more crowded down here now as we get closer to the Trade Center in Battery Park City. There's always lots of foot traffic and bike traffic around here. Get you a nice view of the Trade Center as we go by it. I still like the old Twin Towers better, but it is a pretty building. Very nice. And then we're going to finish just up ahead at Pier A. Here it is, right here. This is Pier A. And this is where group rides begin. And it is where this video ends. We did it. Hudson River Park in 8 minutes. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time for another episode of Around the Hood in 8 minutes, only on Frantic TV.